when it comes to AI and ML, what are the areas where we have where we have been able to utilize it to the max at present in the financial areas?
Yeah, so there are two things. One, what we've been doing all along, which is lending. As a small finance bank, we lend to the financially excluded segments or historically being excluded, and now we are there lending to them. AI has largely played in how do we ensure credit supply goes faster to them, the transmission of money from those who have to those who have not move faster in a more effective way, and obviously keeping costs limited. So there has been a lot of development in terms of the speed of underwriting, the quality of collections using data. And I think lastly is how do you lend to the segment without any worries and sleep peacefully. And I think that's where AI has really helped.
Correct. And when it comes to areas where we have not yet explored, or where we are still at the tip of the iceberg, where do you see AI and ML going?
Yeah. From a small finance bank perspective, as you know, most of the small finance banks may be 6 to 7 years old, and same with Equitas. So, an area where we have started to use AI, and I think this is for us in the growth curve. It's new, is in getting customers on board as depositors or account holders. Facial recognition, for example, is a big space we've operated. Our mobile apps today have facial recognition as an authentication instead of the traditional biometric thumb impression or OTPs. The other place is how do we use AI from a fraud control perspective. These are areas where small finance banks have started to operate. It's new. So the ability to scale up quickly and become or play along with the large universal banks, AI has really helped in terms of getting depositors on board and offering them a variety of products and also a variety of services.
And coming to challenges, do you see that there will be might there over dependence on AI ML could lead to some challenges, or do you see
Yeah.
still some far?
So over dependence is always something which keeps everyone awake. Luckily, banks have governance frameworks to look at this actively. But yes, when you start looking at AI and ML, please understand that the knowledge now rests with a very few, and the impact is on a very large segment. So how many people understand AI ML? How many people are actually understanding the algorithm which happens in it? It's a handful, and AI and ML is used on large set of customers. So you'll always run that risk of moving to the unknown and being slightly over dependent on a handful of people. But I think there are checks and balances which are coming, governance structures helping to solve this.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts.